Okay. Today we're going to talk about something that has drove me crazy over the years with recording audio, and that is P sounds. I have invested money in software trying to be able to go into a recording and remove those sounds or at least reduce them to the point where they're not as audible. And I've not been successful with finding a software program that would do that. And if you know a plugin that really works well for P sounds, definitely, definitely hit me up. But I did find something that I can do manually that will totally help the situation. And that is what I'm going to show you today. So, first of all, I didn't introduce myself. This is Scott Lynn, and thank you very much for watching my video. Please subscribe to this channel, like this video if this helps you. Well, like the video if it doesn't help you. But yeah, so let's get back to the point. So we're working on this particular, and I don't do, let me say this to people that are new to my channel. I used to do music. I'm not doing music anymore. Now I'm doing voiceovers for my books, or narration for my books is a better way of putting it. It still works for people who do voiceovers, but back to the point. So this is a clip. I have a P sound that I'm going to play, and then I'm going to show you how I'm going to fix that. Listen to this. I've never met Heidi in person. See that, in person? Now, let me first of all add that this is not nearly as bad as some of the P sounds I have in other parts of this. This is the first one I came across. So I'm going to show you something. The first thing that you notice is when you zoom into this, right? The first thing you notice is that it looks like an upside down S, or a laying down S, pretty much horizontal. That's however you want to put it. But you can see it looks different than everything else, right? Everything else, you got your mountains, and I don't know what you want to call them, basically, but they look different. They look different. This looks completely different. And that's your first sign when you're looking at this, that there's something there that needs to be fixed. So this is one way of fixing it. There's another way of fixing it too as well. This is the Cubase way, or I think this should work in any DAW you have. The way you do it will be different, but what you want to do is you want to separate. This is where your problem is at right here. First of all, let's zoom in even more to make sure that that is exactly where I want to get it. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to try to get that, specifically that. Now I think I'm at 60 FPS, so that's probably the best I'm going to do. So you want to try to get as close as possible to that S as you can. As you can see, this is what I clipped. I'm going to highlight it so you can see it better. That's what I'm clipping. Okay, so the method that I'm going to use is I'm going to manually reduce that. Simple as that. Just that point. Now we're going to listen to it afterwards, because if I don't get it, if I don't have the cut, meaning where I cut it, if I don't have it particularly where it should be, there's going to be a sound that's going to occur that's going to tell me that I need to try to figure out another place to clip to actually cut this. So let's see how well I do. First of all, I'm going to take it down. I usually take it below where the actual wave is located at. I try to smoothen it out so that it's even with the sounds around it, so that when you hear it, it should probably not be as bad. So let's listen to it again, all of it together, and see if this is better. I've never met Heidi in person. It's a little better. It's a little better. I could try it again, see if I do a little more. I mean, this is not going to it's not going to throw your sound system off when you hear this. So this is not bad, but I want to see if I can even get better. But let's listen. Heidi, interested in swinging? Want to know how to get into the lifestyle? Check out Living the Lifestyle and Swingopedia, available on Audible, Barnes & Noble, Amazon, Apple Music, and just about anywhere books are sold. In person. See, that's not bad at all, actually. I'm going to just take it down a little lower and see if it works down there, or if I should bring it back up. So I always like to listen to a good piece before and after, so that my ears don't get confused. So let's go back to the beginning, a little bit further in the beginning, and listen. Heidi in person. Now see, I like that. Simple. That will work for your P sounds, for your C sounds, or anything else that peaks when you record this, when you make it, when you're doing your recording, anything else. And if I were to put this particular audio in Odyssey, and the reason why I use Odyssey is because Odyssey really lets you see things clearly. Your wave, you can really get a good look at your wave. If I put this in Odyssey, we would see this even better. But I'm not going to do that for right now because this is about Cubase. We will, in another video, show you what this looks like in Odyssey. But for any sound that is extremely annoying you because it just throws your meters off. Basically, you go from, 1 dB to several dBs up when that sound hits, whether it's a P sound, an S sound, a C sound. This will work for you. You got to play with it. If it creates some type of noise when you do it, then you have to figure out where to cut it. Like maybe you're cutting it too close and you need to cut it a little out more on both ends. But that's what you need to play with. But once you get it right, you will be able to reduce it and it will not drive you crazy. So that's my tip for reducing the P sounds inside of your audio. Hopefully this is helpful for you. Once again, please subscribe to this channel, like this video, and if you really want to make me happy, buy one of my books, Swingopedia and Living the Lifestyle, or check out my buddy's book, How to Catch a Cheater by Rick Scott. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.